how's it going? It's been a while since I've actually posted a video, but today we have the truck and trailer. We're going about 30 miles north from where I live to go pick up a 98 Chevy truck. It's a 2500 series. She's got some brake issues. We don't know really what's going on, and just know it's brake issues, and we're going to have to tow this thing back and get her repaired. Hopefully get her in and get her out today. So quick turnaround. I've got another video in the works. I just haven't got around to back working on this. What is it, a 97 Toyota Corolla. It's got a starter issue and an oil leak, so just haven't got around to that one yet. But like I said, I haven't posted a video here in a while. Just been doing what I got to do to get by. It's been kind of rocky these last month, really, and but we're surviving. We're getting her done. But we'll get up here and we'll see what we got and get this thing on the trailer and get her home. They also got like a 2000 Chevy Cavalier. It's got some kind of issue. I don't know yet, but we're about 14 miles out, and we'll be there here in a little bit. All right, we have our load back there. I don't know if you can see it. See it back there? Yeah. It is a 98 Chevy truck, but it's not a 2500 series. It's a 1500 series. And she's going to have brake lines replaced over the axles all the way to the front, and probably put some new wheel cylinders in. The wheel cylinders aren't bad, they're just rusty. We're just going to go ahead and have them replaced. And then also notorious, I've always found whenever the brake lines go bad, usually the fuel lines are bad too, and they are leaking great. So I don't know, but man, we're cruising down 127, about 56 miles per hour. This truck she may not be anything to look at, but man, she can do some work. Not really having no problems right now, and a little bit surprised. Truck fit on my trailer really good. You know, I got really good clearance on both sides, so I'm really happy with this trailer. This combination right here, it's really surprised me. So I don't know. So we'll get home and we'll take a look, and I'll show you everything's wrong with it, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do to repair it all. So yeah, here we go once again. Well, once again, the old girl gets the job done. So let's take a look at this thing. Here we go. It's a Chevy 1500 series, and if you can see right there, that's where the fuel leak is, because the fuel tank's right there. Duh, everybody knows that. But once we get down over here, the brake line's leaking, so probably what I'm going to do is go ahead and replace the rubber line. Replace the line going over here to the wheel cylinder, which I can't really see real well. Replace that line too while I'm at it with the wheel cylinder. Take the line all the way up to the ABS unit and replace it there. And then go ahead, drop the tank, and when I get the tank out and I get the parts, then I'll show you how I'm going to repair the fuel tank and how that's going to be done. It's a little redneck, but I've been doing that for years and it works really well, and I haven't had any complaints or any returns on it. So I don't know, get this thing unloaded and get the fuel tank out of it so I can make sure I get the right parts for it. So I don't know. It's almost like a really jacked up truck. Okay, I got her all pulled apart, and let's check some things out here that I just don't like and don't understand when people do it. Why, oh why do people use compression fittings on brake lines? I just don't get it. Not safe, don't do it. I don't care how many people say, oh, it works, you can do it, blah blah blah. I don't like it. You'll never see me do it on any of my crap. So yeah, no, don't do that. Do it like this. This is where the line goes together. It has a union, and then it's put together. It's got the double flare. It will not leak. It will last for a long time. So that's how you should do that. So I got both wheels torn all the way down to nothing. It's going to need a spring kit, new shoes, because these things are junk. But yeah, it's all tore down. And see, this is the #1 reason why I am going to go get new wheel cylinders. You're not going to be able to break those things loose. Plus, it probably wouldn't hurt to replace those too. As I was taking this gas tank out, right there's the filler neck. Well, now the filler neck's junk. We're going to go get a new filler neck tomorrow. Another thing is I just don't like those quick disconnects. I think they're junk. They're going to get replaced out with a different set. And like I said, it will be tomorrow when you see how I replace those. You can kind of see those 4 pieces in there. Well, those tabs got to be bent back to be able to come off here. So here's what I'm going to be putting on there. Here's the little clips that hold the new one on, and I rather like these better. These are a lot better. You know, you can snap them on, just 2 fingers, pulls right off. 2 seals in there, and this thing will be good, ready to go. And then I'll just take hose clamps there, cut off the end of the line, flare it just a little bit, and then push this up over there, and then hose clamps on the other side to the under the truck here. So I'm going to get on that, and plus it will make it a lot easier whenever somebody has to change a fuel pump in this, if it ever happens. So yeah, I've got all new brakes in here, new springs, brand new lines running over, and new rubber line, new steel line all the way to the front. See, brass union, not compression fitting. And likewise right there, this is all stuff that has been bought from Advanced and put in. So I did not flare anything. Let's see here, this is a 6-inch line to 2 72-inch lines. So yeah, didn't have to flare anything. Awesome. So we'll get to that. And this is what these pieces are. I get them from Napa. It takes a 3/8 and a 5/16. Love these things. They're great. Never had any problems with them. I tell you one thing, this Chevy is really starting to somewhat get on my nerves. Let me show you a little tip and what else now I have to do. Well, as I was bleeding the lines, I blew the front line up here. So now just said screw it. These calipers, this whole caliper, pads, the metal line, or well, not the metal line, the rubber line, it's going to get replaced, and plus the rotors. But I had a problem where, if you can see that, it rounded out. Well, I was able to get vice grips on this and be able to back it out. But if you have a problem it rounds out and then you just can't get it to come off of vice grips, well, put your vice grips back on there, tighten them back up. You do one of these deals right here, you got your vice grips on there, and then you have your Allen socket on there. And what that does is that tightens down the metal around it, and then finally you can take your wrench and at both the same time and torque them down, or pull it off. So yeah, there's a little tip if you get in a little bit of trouble. But yeah, this whole front brake system getting replaced. So yeah, that's what's going on now. And hopefully here soon we'll have this truck done, because I am getting sick of seeing it now. So I don't know. And now we have all the parts for this front brake system, and then right there's all the stuff to replace the lines. So now we can get started and get this marathon race to get this darn thing back together. Oh, this should be fun. Okay, finally we are done. We got this thing back up and running. Now let's go take her for a test drive. So this time I actually brought you along on one of my jobs. I'll probably be doing this a little more often. Keep on putting content up to the old YouTubers. So I don't know, but the video is what it is, and that's all I've got to say about this job. It is done. Let's take it home, call the person, tell them to come pick this thing up. It's been a royal pain in my butt if you've been kind of watching my Facebook. So yep, like I said, the video is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe, and later on.